having a somewhat tumultuous moment in my brain. These chopped bitch bangs are not helping my case. You know, I wanted to get bangs like a year ago, but then the hairstylist was like, do you style your hair? I said no, and then she was like, I'm not going to give you bangs because if you don't style your hair, you're not going to upkeep them. But if you still want them in a few months, come back to me and I'll give them to you. So I didn't go back to her. But now, it's a year later and I did the bangs myself. Okay, she was right. I'm not good with upkeep. It's alright though. I just like the impulsive decision. I'm having a tumultuous moment because I'm having decision paralysis on a decision that I need to make tomorrow morning. And I just don't know what the right choice is. I'm talking myself in circles, weighing out the pros and cons. It's a job interview. But I feel like I keep telling myself this is the last time I'm gonna work one of these jobs. Because I'll be doing other jobs by now. And then I keep getting opportunities for these jobs and I'm like, well, I might as well take them. But then it's like, I don't know if me continuously going down that path is like a test from the moon or whoever who's testing me to keep me from doing the other thing. But what even is the other thing? I don't know what the right choice is. Oh my god, it's making me mad. Not mad like upset. I'm in a good mood. Mad as in like crazy. I'm feeling crazy. Just feel like there's two different directions my life could go right now. I can get a job in New York, I can plant roots here, continue to build my bubble here, or I can make this just like my home base and live a more nomadic life, which I feel like is what I want to do, but then I keep working jobs that require me to stay in New York, and even in Florida, like, this was my thought process. I was like, I want a more nomadic life. You know, you watch Into the Wild junior year of high school and everything just clicks. You get really into On the Road by Jack Kerouac. Everything clicks. I just feel like I keep having the opportunity to do this, what I say I want to do. Or I can keep doing these little stints of working these jobs that I don't feel fulfilled by, and I only work at that for like 3-4 months before I find my new one, because it always just doesn't feel right, and my body literally rejects it, and then I quit and I get a new restaurant job, and then I just hop around from restaurant to restaurant, and I feel like it's a sign. I know this sounds a little, I don't know. Getting the restaurant jobs comes so easy to me, because I feel like I'm just a pretty personal person. Like, it's easy for me to get those jobs. And I have friends in my life who are struggling to even get one of these restaurant jobs, and like just can't land one to save their life. And I'm like, well, what am I doing moping around if I even want it when there's other people who want it and can't even get it? And I'm sitting here like, well, I can have it, I just don't want it. And I know I can have what I want too. Jesus Christ. But then I'm like, do I even want this nomadic life that I'm talking about, or do I just want to run away from my problems and responsibilities? Because sometimes it sounds like the latter and I can't tell. This thought process that I've been having, they're doing construction, I don't know if you can hear it. I've been having this kind of daunting thought process just like hammer into the back of my head, where I'm just reminding myself that the older I get, the more mistakes I'm going to be making, and the more these mistakes are just accumulating inside of me, unless I choose to forgive myself, but I'm not doing that yet. I will eventually, but it's just like I keep getting older and I keep making more and more mistakes. Like, I have more mistakes inside of me now than I did yesterday, than I did a year ago, than I did 10 years ago. Because it's just I've lived more life to be able to make more experiences. And now I just have all these mistakes that I've made. And it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. Because is doing this, am I making another mistake? Am I adding another mistake to my repertoire? I woke up in a really good mood. I don't know why I'm talking myself down like this. I've also made a lot of great choices, mind you. Like, things are pretty good when I take a step back to look. I've made a lot of great choices to end up where I am right now. But my mistakes are haunting me. And they're not even anything bad or anything really consequential. It's very silly. It's very silly things that have been like berating my brain. And like every decision that I've made, good or bad, has led me to be where I am right now. And I like where I am right now. I am content with it. I just hate all this residual guilt going on. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get ready and brush my teeth. And I ordered a really cute camera strap on Etsy last night, so I'm really excited. I can't tell if I want to use it for my camcorder or my film camera, but I'm gonna get one for both. That way I can have them on my person, because I feel like it'll be more accessible to be able to take photos if they're not like shoved to the bottom of my person, they're just like on my person. Because I really do want to do a better job with photography. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I also got some stuff on Amazon that's gonna come in later today. I think that I may be having such a strong reaction to this because the holidays are rolling around and I just don't think I'm ready to go back home yet. I don't think it's the right choice for me. But I want to, like, I miss it. I want to go to a beach. I'm itching to see water. I could go to Coney Island, but I don't know if it's the same as a Florida beach. But yeah, I think that's also what's been adding to this level of decision anxiety. Just deciding, should I go home or not? I'm not going to. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna have a great day today. Diana's gonna have a great day and make all the right choices. Got arugula, tofu, and avocado so far. This is my list. Also, it's really funny that they're playing Lana right now. But I want to make a tiramisu later, so I'm also going to get ingredients for that. I'm looking for mascarpone. I don't think I'll say it right. I'm like, it could be any of you. It might be right in front of me. Guys, can you lower the music? Someone's trying to vlog here. I hope this is enough. I've never tried it before. I've also never had tiramisu before. I think I got everything I need. Oh, olive oil. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I want to skedaddle. I forgot that I also need, I can't take myself seriously with the music. I also need the most important ingredient for the baking thing, which is the lady fingers. So I don't know if they'll have that here, but I'm gonna look. I don't think they have that. Yes, I am. Gracias. Que tiene buen día. I woke up with a hankering for a ridiculously large salad. I just can't stop thinking about it. It's 32 degrees outside right now, but the feels like it's 14. And I'm trying real hard to not have a meltdown. Actually, I'm pretty fine. It's just the little bits of my fingertips that are exposed that are... I've acquired everything except the lady fingers. I think maybe a bigger grocery store will have them because this was just like my neighborhood one. So I'm not too worried on it though because I'm not going to make my tiramisu until later in the week. I'm just killing two birds with one stone while I'm at the grocery store. My friend had posted just like a random picture from her Friendsgiving. Someone had made the most beautiful tiramisu I'd ever seen in my life. I was like, I need to make one. I have no idea what they taste like. No idea if I'd like it. I just thought it was so beautiful. But now it's my turn. Grocery haul. I woke up feeling chipper. And I'm excited to be a good person today. Because I feel like I was in a bratty mood yesterday. but today things are different. I'm healed. Love this top so much. Also just found out it's free, people. I got it at the bins and I didn't know that. So that makes it so much cuter to me now. I mean, I already loved it before, but then I was like, wait. Because in my head it was like a gimmicky, like Halloween-esque type thing. And I was like, oh, it's cool, I like it. But now that it's retail, I'm like, wait, I am something retail. I got arugula, baby avocados, extra firm tofu, olive oil, mascarpone, cacao, heavy whipping cream. I finally finished my book. I went to the library by Bryant Park last night. Going to try to sell my old microphone. And I just sat there and I killed it. I was reading Choke by Chuck Palahniuk. 90% of this book, god awful boring. Last 20-30 pages, most riveting thing. I was sitting there grinning ear to ear. But I didn't have a pen because all of mine were dead. I found this one. Yeah, I dog-eared the parts that I wanted to underline, so I'm gonna go back and underline those now. And lately what I've been doing, I don't care if this is stupid brain of me. Actually, I don't care. No judgment. When there's a word I don't know, sometimes there's a word I don't know, I just make a little flashcard of it. And I've been doing that. Here, wait. And I feel like it's a very, shut up. I feel like it's a very elementary approach to learning. It's good to go back to the basics, I guess. I'll write down the word and then a definition where I found it in the book, i.e. patois. Patos? Don't judge me, don't judge me. And then I read this in Kitchen Confidential. A term for a regional dialect or a mixed language variety often considered substandard to the official language of a country. Originally meaning rough speech, jargon, informal speech, slang. Patois. I think that's how you say it. Flotsam. I remember this one. It's like a shipwreck thing. See? The wreckage of a ship or its cargo found floating on or washed up by the sea. I've been doing this with places that I've been walking by in New York, but I just didn't know what they were so that I can look them up later. I was walking around in Brooklyn and I passed by the Navy Yard, and I didn't really know the history behind it, so I jotted it down in my notes. And then I made a little flashcard of it so I wouldn't forget. Now it's just like a flea market, but it was a thriving shipbuilding hub for 165 years. So I'm gonna make my flashcards now. I find that it's been a lot easier for me to process what I've been consuming when I'm like hands-on, jotting down notes on it, underlining things. Before, I was just kind of like reading things and not writing in the margins. And then 24 hours later, I just could not remember what I was looking at or what I had read. But I am very much a hands-on learner. And even like, I'm not going to show this one because it's kind of embarrassing that I didn't know what this was, but I'll be having conversations with my friends and they'll be referencing things that I just don't know what they are. But yeah, they'll be talking about things that I have no knowledge on. I'll jot it down in my notes and then I'll come home and make a little flashcard of it. So that's been helping me a lot too.
Patois.
Okay. Patois. Did I say that? I'm gonna pretend like I did. I'm gonna write in my journal now. Or not my journal, but I have this specific one. This isn't my journal. I just like that it's a bit smaller, so I've just been writing in this for taking around town. Because it's more easy to slip into my bag than like my big bulky journal. I say as I'm at home on the couch, but I don't want to get up, so I'm using this one. Whatever. I hate that I do this. I write in like 3 different journals and then everything's out of order and not chronological. I'm gonna braid my hair today. My Amazon delivery is outside, so I'm gonna run out and grab that real quick. So excited. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. guys, I'm making my chickpeas again. I'm gonna put these in the oven. I made them a little bit differently this time, so I think they actually came out correct. I also made a ridiculous amount. You know when you're like really into something, so then you make a ton of it, and then it was just kind of a phase. I don't think this will be a phase for me, but I made too much. And I was really excited about it 48 hours ago, and now I'm like, okay, well they're chickpeas. I don't know what I got so amped up about. What am I gonna do with all these chickpeas? So I'm gonna make half as my chip thing. Wait, let me drain it. Half of these I'm gonna make into the chip. Jesus. See, this is why we had a damn mouse last month. We had a mouse. You can't judge me for that though, because I live in New York. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. I think it's a rite of passage. Also, I didn't have to deal with it, so it's fine. Boy roommates took care of it. Well, the cat took care of it. The cat ate it. I already talked about this, I think. Please no more mice. Please no more mice. I can't do it. I can't do critters. The other half I'm gonna save to just be regular chickpeas. I don't believe in the concept of preheating an oven. I've never done it, and everything's turned out fine so far. So I'm not gonna start now. I low-key burnt the fuck out of the chickpeas on accident, but they're still good. Amazon haul. I'm so excited. I ordered this last night. I got some paper for cyanotyping. I'm committing. It got serious. Also, my prints did develop a little bit more. I know they're still really not great, but I get I'm getting the process a bit better. I think it's gonna be fun. Ibuprofen, because I've been mooching off my roommates. Don't tell them. Pens! I finally have pens! Oh, the oven's preheated. That just doesn't sound real. Oh. And then I got printer ink for a printer that I do not own yet. Imagine it gets sold by the time. Okay. There's a printer at the local thrift store I go to, and it's like $15, and I'm gonna stop in and grab it today. Because I bought the stuff for it. And I talked to the guy who works there. He's super sweet. He told me it works. I believe him, because I don't think he would lie to me since I go there all the time. And he's also just like a chill dude. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna grab that printer. That way I can make my prints, I can start scanning stuff, I can make stickers. I can play with it. I typically have just been going to the library to print stuff out for projects, but now that I'm using specialty paper, I can't really do that at the library. So I figured it's time for an upgrade. I reuse the same little set of elastics. I've probably had these for a few years now, because they're the kinds that you can like snap off. They're supposed to be one-use ones, but I just reuse them and I keep them in this little tin. And granted, it was like a full jar when I started, but they do snap eventually, considering I just broke one. But I think that's pretty good. As I'm braiding, I'm bringing my hands back towards my scalp. That way it doesn't look frumpy from behind once I gather into a bun. So I twist like that. This isn't my best work. I was just being kind of lazy. The jar itself is from a sample Benefit moisturizer that I got in high school, and I just cleaned it out and I use it to store my little hair ties. And then I just painted the lid. It looks really crummy now, but it's the small things. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do it until it feels right. How does it look? When you do something really cool, but then now you have to show people, so it's not cool anymore. Guys, I swear this usually bangs. Like, this is usually my best work, but today it's... Made myself a beautiful latte, trying to take selfies with it before it goes away, so I can't talk because I need a selfie real quick, but gorge, I did a great job. I mean, not that great, but good enough to selfie with. I low-key burnt the fuck out of the chickpeas on accident, but they're still good. Tofu's delicious. Quinoa I've never made before, it's a bit mushy. I should have shown you how beautiful it was before I mixed it all together, because now it's just kind of pitiful, but there's my salad. This is exactly what I wanted. That's so good. Lately I've been listening to a lot of country music, more old country like Merle Haggard or Willie Nelson, Hank Williams. Just been really in like a country, wanting to be outside, wanting to be in nature, wanting to be by a beach moment right now.
Even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain morning.
My store closed early today. Okay, gorge. Hello. For the rest of the night, I'm basically just gonna do computer stuff. These did not do a good job today, but it's alright. Gonna keep writing on my blog, edit my YouTube video, post stuff on Depop.
Dave, this is Ben. He's making we're doing an album.
Making a movie about them making an album.
Okay.
I just got back from my interview. I'm editing this video right now, but I just wanted to give like a little update. Guys, I liked it there so much. Oh my god, what were all those dramatics for? I think this is the right choice. There were a lot of signs telling me that this would be the right decision, and I take everything as a sign. I was on my way there. I was running a little bit late because I couldn't figure out what to wear. Mind you, I sat in there, did not take my coat off. It didn't matter what I wore. I was running late, and then my train was delayed. But I had a genius brain moment. They announced over the intercom that the train would be delayed by like 20 something minutes. Okay, I'm gonna miss this damn interview. I was gonna give up, but then I was like, wait, this is a sign. So then I was taking the N and I ran to the 6 train platform. And the second I got there, the train was pulling up and I made it onto that train and it felt like I felt like I was in a movie fun. I got off and I was running towards the restaurant because I had 5 minutes to get to this damn interview. Never been here before, not very familiar with this area, so I'm like running and looking at my maps. But then I was like, oh, let me take a funny video of me running. I feel like this would be silly. Did that and then my phone died. So now I'm late, my phone is dead and I don't know how to get there. Or I kind of know, so I keep running. And then I asked the man behind me how to get to the place I was going, and then he directed me. I ran to the building, made it in the nick of time, and just was immediately enamored. Everyone was so awesome. Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. Fuck, I liked it there so much. I liked it there so much. Is this a test or is it a sign? Is this a test that I shouldn't do it because I like it so much? It's like I'm gonna keep getting jobs that I really like. I don't know what to do. No, I do know. I want it. This does feel like the right decision and I do want to work here. The lump in my throat is because this place reminds me so much of fuck. Going to go shopping to celebrate my decision. Tomorrow. Need pants, long sleeves, and cute jacket. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think that this is a good idea. Fuck. I'm actually really excited. Fuck. My new coworkers look sick. My boss, I got a really good vibe read on him. I'm good at boss vibe reads. Loved my boss at restaurant job in Florida. Love that job. Didn't like my bosses at cafe job and gym job. Didn't love those jobs. Gym job was fine because I had minimal interaction with boss I didn't like. Fuck. I'm really excited. I really am living the dream. Fuck. I think that this is gonna help me get my life together, and also it sounds low committal. Can't wait for my friends to visit me here. It's such a fucking vibe. Fuck you, blank and blank. JK. I'm healed. Everyone, I'm so healed. OMG, a beautiful girl on the train just complimented me. What a gorgeous day. I'm having a great day. Wow, wow, wow. Fuck. Kind girl on the subway was so beautiful. Kind stranger who led me to my... Sorry about the AC. Kind stranger who led me to my destination was wonderful. People are great. Sorry for low-key shoving through people on Canal Street. My bad. Don't think it matters what decision I make in the end or not. Just matters that I made a decision. All my best life moments happen when I simply decide. Not even talking about money, not focused on money. Talking about the life experience, meeting more people, conversations with more people, more to write about, more to talk about. That's my thought process. It's really hard for me to articulate myself with words lately. But this is easier. That's how I feel.